Day number 2 in England. Starting the day off with a full English breakfast. Where are we? We're at a place called Angus Steakhouse. It was cool. I don't know what the shortage is on black pudding, but you know, this is the 3rd place we went to, and I just was like, all right, let's just get it. But it was good. I rated like a 6 out of a 10, and 5 is average. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I ain't gonna tell y'all right now. When we get there, I'll just let y'all know what it is, man. So stay tuned. And if you want to see any of the food eating videos, they're all on TikTok. Shepherd's Bush is where we're going. I mean, that's where we're at. We're gonna take a little neighborhood tour, just like we did yesterday. We're gonna walk around. We might go to the ends, see the mandim, and you know, just explore. I don't know where I'm going. I just went to the right because. But I do see Westfield. That's a shopping mall area over there. So I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, we got that.
Huh?
We got that in Chicago.
Nah, for sure. Westfield, I didn't even know it was that popular. I heard this used to be like the main area in London until like some other stuff was built. Like I heard one side of it is super posh, and then the other side is like literally across the street. You can look and it's full of hood debauchery. But we definitely gonna figure it out. I'm still amazed by y'all train system. It's given raggedy like Chicago, but it's still like if you look over there, like this whole above ground vibe, like Chicago's train is above ground. Am I wrong?
Very wrong.
But like this big above ground. I don't remember, like maybe Wilson, the Wilson stop.
Low-key all the trains.
Nah, hell no.
Yes, sir.
They got, most of it is underground downtown, man. No, you know what? But not this size, though. I don't be seeing it this big. Y'all got actual train stations with Greg's inside. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening in Chicago. First and foremost, don't nobody want to stop in Chicago and get no coffee in the train station anyway. It's pissy. We don't want to smell it.
Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but...
You do?
We got all that shit.
She's lying. This is nice. Is this a full-blown mall?
Seems like a Old Orchard mall.
Yeah, like Old Orchard, like outdoor energy.
Yeah.
We need to, I think this is the area with the stairs in the front. We need to low-key find that. I'm looking for that. This is day 2, my hunt for jellied eel. We're at Waitrose. Now, this looks like a respectable grocery store. Not gonna lie, look at the produce. Look at the avocado. In Chicago, you go to your avocado, at least in Florida. Let me speak on Florida for right now. You go in the store and you look for avocados, they're all hollowed out by the time you get to them. There's nothing. You just press it and it's like a squishy ball. The next time we turn this camera on, hopefully, we have jellied eel.
Jellied eel is quite a specialty.
You know where I can get some?
I usually get them from Borough Market in London.
Borough Market?
In London. Where are you staying? You staying in
Central London?
Borough Market.
It's right there, okay.
Near Tower Bridge.
Okay.
It's very East End.
Alright, so I got the update on the jellied eels. We can stop the hunt for now. It's at Borough Market in London. So I don't know if I'm gonna try it in this video or will they get a dedicated 8-minute video, but we know where it is. This reminds me of definitely like a suburb of Skokie in Chicago. Like, this is calm. I'm gonna go find that staircase. I heard a lot of like other like content creators be over there and things of that nature. Now I'm also gonna find the hood. Don't ever get it twisted. I came to Shepherd's Bush because I heard they got like a storied background like in the 80s and the 90s and even the early 2000s of, you know, just a bunch of people being outside essentially thugging. I'm with that at the end of the day. Somebody's stealing. She's giving me a neck burn. I feel like a bad bitch with this around my neck. Don't it look like a choker? Pause. We're gonna edit that out, my bad. Hey, been on this street, it's like an episode of Benefit Street, but except there's a high-end mall right next to me. But nevertheless, it feels like these flats were CCTV attached to the building, looking at bro's Audi A6. Like, somebody on this block is taking advantage of the benefit system, 100%. Like, this don't even make sense.
Like a Section 8?
Yeah, that's Section 8 for them. Like, or EBT or reduced housing over here. It kind of gives that vibe, but then again, it kind of don't at the same time. But it's like, just seeing it in person now, opposed to on TV doing reactions. Look, it's a random door. What the door doing there? Throw it away. Ain't that fly tipping? That's what y'all would say, right? I'm looking for the derelict buildings, the underrepresented areas. I don't know, I guess my hunt for that is still on. And this is what happens when you park in spots you're not supposed to park in. I think he know dude that's low key. Or is bro pleading his case? Like, hey, please, God, I don't need this ticket. You see, ticket. I came down this this way because it looked suspicious. But ain't nothing really going on. Ooh, there go a Porsche electric EV type energy. And I don't really know what this is. I'm gonna walk inside.
It says 24-hour access, so.
This is where the criminals come to ditch their vehicle. They come to ditch the hot V's. After they done went on the mission, allegedly. Even this, like in Chicago, this would smell like pee. There is a mattress.
Someone lives here.
We are getting close to the hood. When you start seeing random mattresses, that's a sign. Take it. Danger is near. Go down this random. Are these people's lockup storage containers?
It says cross rental services.
I think that's what it is. Steel and power and electricity. Like under normal circumstances, I would not come down this way, but it's well lit. And y'all might be looking at me like, bro, it's low key scary. No, my will to be alive is just high. My will to stay alive is high. That's it.
Makes sense.
I don't really be doing too much dumb stuff. Like dumb, like adventurous, suspicious. I'm doing it for y'all because I really don't know where I am and what I'm looking for, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to find it. Because I'm going to ask somebody eventually, where's the hood? Like straight up, just like this. I'm trying to see some tower flats or a tower building and I want to like walk it. Right now, all I see is families and strollers and children. It's not diabolical enough. It's not negative enough. Not for me, at least. Shepherd's Bush. Shepherd's Bush is like kind of calm. I'm not even gonna lie, it's super cultural though. Like they got a lot of little shops and little things that you can buy to keep a part of the culture. It reminds me of Devon Street in Chicago. Just look it up. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just look it up. They got a little carnival going on for the kids. That's cool. And that's what you want to do when you trying to change the message in the neighborhood. You start uplifting the kids and things of that nature. It's over there. Let's walk down here. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for no negativity, but I'm looking for like the flats. Like I think, oh, Woodford Court. Here we go. There's one.
This is a hood.
It's like they're estate buildings. They're like, yeah, like housing estate. This is like where you get reduced income lives in here. But I see it might be gentrified from what just walked out of there. But at the end of the day, you know, anybody could be like not have the funds and means to get where they need to be.
Facts.
I'm gonna walk down here because I see something.
Yeah, that was there.
There's a hump in the road. Now we outside EB's Hotel, Woodford Court. It look like I see the Mandim right here. Maybe I go ask him a question. See what he say. You want to be in a video just about Shepherd's Bush? What? You want to be in a video about Shepherd's Bush? So I ask you a few questions. I'm from Chicago. I'm just here exploring. I'm not a... No? Okay. You ain't want to be on? He got felonies. I get it though. Some people, not all people want to be on video. They don't want to show their face. But I'm trying to ask the locals, and I don't want to ask no local that's... I want to ask a local that look like he in this something. I'm gonna try again to somebody else. So once again, if y'all see me again on the next clip, I should be talking to a local. This is what I was talking about. These are like flats, like council estates and things like that. I'm not sure if I'm completely right, if this is what I think it is, but it looked like it, if I'm not mistaken. But right next to it, it kind of looked like you got some gentrification going on. That looked more uppity. The building behind it, I don't think you can see it. It's the brown building. It looked nicer, low key. But you never know. Out here, everything could be council estates and affordable living and things of that nature. Right now, we just, like this building right here, brand new, it just went up. It's empty, most of the units. And then that building over there, that kind of looked like a tower estate. But all in all, this neighborhood, like low key, it's a lot of gentrification, I would say. From what I've heard about it to what it looks like right now, it just seems like there's a lot of gentrification. Like you take a look down this block, it's like families, people going to go out to eat, you know. They look like they're going to go have a great time today. They're going to have a great experience. And you know, a lot of neighborhoods that used to be like just like in Chicago, a lot of neighborhoods that had a bad rep, they're changing. They're changing and they're getting gentrified, and they want the image to change, and they want stuff to be there so money can come there. I don't think it's any different than what's going on here. St. Simon. Like, look at this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shepherd's Bush is looking like a great place to live.
Nice and quiet.
Nice, quiet, and then, but you can still go get into something fun, you know what I'm saying? And then they got like these food halls. Maybe we could walk through one of them. No, I'm gonna go ask bro. I'm gonna go see what he say. If y'all see me in the next clip talking to somebody, y'all see. Shepherd's Bush remind me of one of them towns, like you gotta be from here to know what's what and what's going on. Like nowadays, like, what's good, bro? You wanna be in the video? No? Come on. Okay, well, hey, Shepherd's Bush, they don't want you to know. They try to keep it quiet out here. And I'm only asking people that look like the Mandim. I don't want to hear it from nobody else, really. Because it's not going to be a fair projection on the city. know what I'm saying? Like I really want to know what's to Shepherd's Bush.
All right, you gotta ask a couple of people.
I am. That's 2 now though. I've asked 2 people. 2 people gave me no answer. Like, look at this street. Look at the architectural anomaly. Got somewhere to be immediately. But like I was saying, though, it like you gotta be from here to know where to go, to know where to talk to know to make people feel comfortable. As soon as I speak to somebody, they see I'm not, obviously, not from here.
Right.
But see, now this is my new tactic. I'm just gonna walk with the camera. And if you decide to speak to me while this camera is going, that's on you. you in the game. Don't look at the camera either, because now you own it. At the end of the day. But no lie, I live here. It's decent. It's very cultural. Another barbershop.
Yeah, so as long as you can
That's 4. What's going on, bro? See that? See? He said something, but he stayed behind the camera. Which to me, that means you don't want to be on this one. You don't really want to be on here. Tesco Express. Like this one, remember earlier I walked down that alley? I wouldn't walk down that one. It's too much going on. It's too much, it's not for me. I think this is that Shepherd's Bush Market they was telling me about. Maybe we walk through there.
Let's do it.
Can you cross the street, man?
Why not?
Just gonna keep recording.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. No point to stop. See how close we got though? Dude was like, what's going on, man? He was this close to jumping in front of this camera. Oh, we're not even at the intersection. The intersections in the UK are not at the intersection. They're a little bit forward. I call that a progressive intersection. They don't want you to get hit. Smart. Yeah. But it does give a vibe off though. Like, it's like going to Humboldt Park in Chicago. Like, nobody really gonna speak to you unless they have a reason. But you can kind of like feel the energy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the vibe you're getting?
Yeah, I can feel the energy. You don't want to go through here, man. People in here trying to make a living. Let's just go down here.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
We come double back and go.
All right.
It's just like a bunch of local owners of businesses over here. I feel like nothing over here is like chainy. It's like everybody like bought a business and now they running it. Maybe as I speak, Sainsbury Locals right here, but that don't. Something fell apart. Yeah, this is like north side of Chicago vibes. Nothing in Florida is like this. You can't walk, in Florida you cannot, this is not happening. Like you look down the street, all this stuff going on. It's not a thing in Florida, buddy. You have to really go to a mall to see this much people in one spot. But I rock with it. It's more of a neighborhood vibe, a neighborhood feel.
Yeah, it's real ethnic out here.
For sure, super ethnic. But you know, I like that. It gives you a sense of belonging. Like, I belong out here at this point. That's how I feel. What's going on, man? You want to be in a video? Okay. Don't nobody want to be in videos in Shepherd's Bush, man. Another one. The man them, Shepherd's Bush is not the place for that. Hold on. Another barber shop. I count 5. Oh. I knew if we kept walking, we'd find one. Like a traditional pub type energy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk around this area. I don't know what that is exactly, but I'm gonna figure it out. So y'all can come with me. Shepherd's Bush gonna get I want to talk to somebody, but nobody in Shepherd, y'all don't want to speak on nothing, even to me. So when I see people doing videos now online and I'm doing the reactions to them, and I see people speaking and I think it's because of something else, right now I know it's not because of that anymore. People are just reluctant to speak because they don't want to be on camera. They don't want to dry snitch, or they don't want to say something that they're not supposed to say. But people see me, they doing the recordings, I'm still getting the what's good, the thumbs up, X, Y, and Z. I don't want none of that. Be in a video. Save that. Save that for somebody who want it. Like this look, this is like the theme I've been getting in Shepherd's Bush. From council estates right next to condominiums. Like if you look behind, it's a condominium right here. It's a little bit crazy. There we go. London Barrow of Hammersmith and Fulham. No lie, this is the first derelict building I've seen that's like abandoned. What used to be here, y'all? I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna take the stairs. It's just boarded up like nobody's been here in years. What did this building used to serve? It's probably like a community outreach center for kids. Closed down. Nobody's paying attention anymore. Let's throw a Shepherd's Bush fun fair occasionally. Then everybody will be alright. Oh, it's locked up. We can't even go in here. It's tough. I don't know. Y'all can't say we didn't try. But even this doesn't look bad. Like comparatively speaking, like to the stuff I be seeing on TV, like people be looking for the worst of the worst. Oh, we can go. Oh. Yes, sir. It's secure as hell. You need a key fob to get in there.
You step the game up.
Huh?
Step their game up.
I remember my cousin used to live in one of these off Howard Street, and a big Rottweiler chased me, and I tried to grab the door like this. Locked. Bro. I stood there in fear. Dog just went away. Did I thank God? Yes. The dog was my size. I was a kid at that point.
You got lucky.
Huh?
You got lucky.
Man, look. I ain't never been bit by a dog. I got bit by a cat. And I'm a cat owner. This is rough. I think some people got their own gardens. Are these private gardens, you think, or no?
Yeah.
Like the building or the city owns these?
Could be both. Not sure.
You could tell though. It's like they got CCTV. I always look at the windows to see if it's like a council building or a hood, like a project building. When they don't put effort into the windows means it's a project building. 100%. Well, this is Shepherd's Bush. If we find somebody, we'll be back. If not, I'll holler at y'all in the next video. I think that's secure. This is big as hell. This is like The Rock. Brock Lesnar. It's like a lot of people just trying to make a living out here. I'm glad they still do this stuff around the world. It's like rare you see this, and they like have a pop-up shop or something in Chicago. Florida they do it sometimes too, but it's random. Like look at this, live fish market, meat market. This is Shepherd's Bush Market. Empanadas.
You got a little bit of every culture here.
No, no crap. What's good, bro? Look at this. I want to know some like local cuisine to Shepherd's Bush. Like, what do people eat in Shepherd's Bush? So I can go try it. I'm gonna ask somebody. I'm gonna ask somebody. I got jewelry. You think that's real? Divine.
Real to them.
This a big. This big. Is this still like? Am I tweaking or is it? Do they have this in Chicago? Like a lot of it, and it's not pop-up-y, like random.
I feel like in Ravenswood they do.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But that's like it though. Only up north they got this. Like this is Shepherd's Bush is what? I don't know. I'm not sure. West, north, east. I'm just outside really. But the next thing we gotta find is something to eat. Something local.
I mean, there's a lot of spots here.
Huh?
There's a lot of spots here.
That's African cuisine. I don't know, but we coming to the end of it though. Like everything you need is in here. You never have to leave this one area for anything that you. I'm talking about food, pots, pans, just a little snack.
Yeah.
It's all here.
This is when you first come to the country, trying to establish yourself. You come here, you get a little taste of home.
Exactly. That's literally what it feels like. They probably make these.
Quiet.
Not the Crocs, but the rest of it. This is probably the freshest fruit you can get in the UK. You see it?
Yeah.
It's the freshest thing. I smell the herbs. Another fish market. Another meat market. Carnaby Street. We're in Carnaby Street. We're going to Spud Bros.
Spud Bros. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
gonna go
okay.
get me a little potato, jacket potato,
Okay.
with a little tuna fish.
Okay.
See what that's talking about when it's made in the UK. I
Ah.
can do it as many times as I want when I'm at the crib. But it hit different here.
So what, they got like sour cream?
No. This is not a baked potato, buddy.
I'm not lying.
This is a little bit more. It's a little bit more like intricate than that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they got Salisbury steak. I don't know.
Something like that. You're gonna see when we get there. I ain't even gonna talk too much about it. You hear me? I'm just gonna get in there, eat it,
And see what it do.
see
Bet.
what it do. I'm getting worried. It's like I done seen like 10 food places with lines out the door. While I don't want to be a part of that, I'm going to participate in it if it's the line there.
Right. You might as well.
Yeah.
You came all this way.
I did. It's like a part of the journey at this point. Look at this. This to a, not to a food place.
Line's pretty long.
For a gelato ice cream bar? Brother, I'm going to Sainsbury in the ice cream section and grabbing some. Never. I'm not doing it. I gotta explain to me a little bit. Maybe if I understand more, then I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Seems either exclusive or I don't know. They doing something to it. It's something specific.
All right, so I got the tuna slaw. That's how I look.
Okay.
You know, that's going on TikTok too, brother. All right, y'all seen what I got made? It's the tuna slaw. Here's a close-up look. And you could do a record or no? You just gotta hit it and then let it roll. Ready?
Yeah.
Y'all tell me to eat with a fork and knife, so I'm gonna do it. This is fresh too. I gotta get a scoop of everything. It's not bad.
It's bussin'?
I'm not even gonna lie, it's not bussin', but it's not bad. You can barely taste the tuna, if I'm being real. The most you taste is the sauce and the coleslaw. Let me get some more. I don't need no knife.
Right. Look like it's busted.
Wait a minute, this is bussin'. I don't know. Keith Lee was tweaking. This might be like the second best thing I've had out here so far. Not even gonna lie. Second best thing on day 2.
It's pretty solid.
Nah, that's peak, brother. Hold on. With the iron brew. I can finish an iron brew in 1 sip. Not even gonna lie to you. This is like the best drink that Ireland has to offer. It's Irish, right? Yeah, it's fine. Back to this. If you're a texturous person and you don't like too much soft stuff in your mouth, pause, you're not gonna like this. But it's genuinely not bad. But you can only eat something like this like once a week. Not even gonna lie. You try to eat this every day, your stomach is gonna be in shambles. It's gonna be a bad idea, but it's good to me.
It's A1?
A1.
Bad.
I'll see y'all in the next video.